Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are all fine. This is Hafsa Riaz from SLS Montessori and High School. Students, today we will do the exercise of Unit 2, which is on page number 16. Kindly open your book page number 16 and look at question number 1 that says choose the correct answer. Students, you have been given with 5 statements and with each statement 4 options have also been given. Read each statement carefully and choose the right one. I want you to solve it on your own and then tally the answers from the screen where the exercise has been solved for you. Students, now look at your books carefully. I am on page number 16. Question number 1. Choose the correct answer. Statement number 1. Dietary fiber can be found in milk, wheat, eggs, salt. So where is dietary fiber found? It is found in wheat. Why? Because wheat belongs to carbohydrates group and foods in these group also contain fiber. So the answer is wheat. Statement number 2. Which of these foods is a good source of carbohydrates? Bread, fruit, meat, yogurt. The answer is bread. Why? Because bread is rich in carbohydrates and carbohydrates also give us energy. So the correct answer is bread. Statement number 3. This vitamin is made by the skin and sunlight. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D. The answer is vitamin D. That is why we often sit in the sun to get vitamin D, which is good for our bone health. So the right answer is vitamin D. Statement number 4. Which food is a good source of protein and calcium? Cheese, fish, bread, apple. The answer is cheese. Cheese is a dairy product full of calcium because we get most of the calcium from the dairy products, and the dairy products also give us good amount of protein. So the right answer is cheese. Statement number 5. Which of these we should eat very little of? Eggs, fruits, sweets, vegetables. The answer is sweets because sweets can be harmful for our health and they can make us fat. So the right answer is sweets. Now look at question number 2, which is on book page number 16. Students, I want you to do it on your own first and then match the answers. Question number 2. Find the odd one out in each of the following. Odd means the one that is different from others. In the first statement, 5 different food items have been given. You have to find out the one that is different from the rest. Let's read it together. Milk, curd, cheese, jam, butter. Students, what do you think is the odd one here? The answer is jam. Why? Because jam is not a dairy product. Let's read the second statement. Cucumber, peas, carrot, lettuce, spinach. So which one is different among all? Carrot is the odd one here. Why? Because it is orange in color and the rest of the vegetables are green in color. Statement number 3. Sugarcane, banana, apple, grape, guava. The odd one in each of them is sugarcane because sugarcane is a stem rather than a fruit. Statement number 4. Pistachio, cashew nut, walnut, onion, almond. Students, which one is the odd one in each of them? The odd one is onion because onion is not a nut or seed. It is used as a vegetable. Statement number 5. Protein, mineral, wood, fat, vitamin. Which one is the odd one in each of them? The answer is wood. Why? Because wood is not a food group and rest of them are the food groups. Students, now look at book page number 17, question number 3. The question says put 2 words from the list into each column of the table below. You have been given with a list of words. All you need to do is to write them under the food group which they belong to. Let's do it together. Foods in the list are eggs, butter, sunshine, carrot, lemon, nuts, cereals and chocolate. Now look at the column. The first column is of proteins. Now choose 2 words that are suitable for this column. Eggs and nut is the right answer. Why? Because they are rich in proteins. Now look at the second column, that is of carbohydrates. Now choose two suitable words from the list. Suitable words for this column are carrot and cereals because these foods have carbohydrates in them. The third column is of fats, and here goes the butter and chocolates because they give us a lot of energy and can also make us fat. The last column is of vitamins, and we are just left with two words, and those words just fit in this column. Why? Because vitamin D is made by the skin in the sunshine, and lemon is rich in vitamin C. Now look at question number 4. How many different ways of cooking food can you think of? Students, do you remember the methods of cooking that we have studied? What are they? They are frying, baking, boiling, and steaming. Here two columns have been given. Under the heading of methods of cooking, you have to write the methods that you want to write. You may write any methods of your choice. And in the second column, under the heading of dishes prepared by this method, you have to write some dishes that can be prepared using those methods. For example, frying is a method of cooking, and dishes like eggs, nuggets, fried fish, and fries can be prepared using this method. Second method is baking, and dishes like pizza, biscuits, cupcakes, etc. can be prepared using this method. Third method is boiling, and dishes like eggs, pasta, rice can be prepared using this method. The fourth method is steaming, and dishes like dumplings, fish, green leafy vegetables can be prepared using this method. Let's have a look at question number 5, page number 17. Answer these questions. Question number 1 is, why do we need food? So students, do you remember why do we need food? We need food because food gives us energy to live. Let's explain it. A food is something that provides nutrients, and those nutrients provide energy for activity, growth, and all functions of the body such as breathing, digesting food, and keeping the body warm. Question number 2. What do proteins do for the body? Proteins give us energy and are body building foods that make us grow. They help our body to build up and repair tissues and muscles. They enable our body to replace dead cells. Let's explain it. As we grow, our bodies also grow, and proteins help our bodies to grow. Proteins also repair tissues. Group of cells are called tissues. Cells are the tiny structures in our body, and our body is made up of cells, and these cells die every day and are replaced by new cells, and proteins help in the production of new cells. Question number 3. Why does the body need carbohydrates? The body needs carbohydrates because they give us energy. Let's explain it. We need energy to perform activities of our everyday life. Question number 4. How do dietary fibers help in digestion? Dietary fiber helps to move waste through the digestive system. Let's explain it. Students, we know that dietary fiber is the part of food that we cannot digest, but it helps to move the waste through the digestive system. Question number 5. In what way are vitamins good for the body? Students, we have studied many functions of vitamins. The answer to this question is vitamins keep bones and skin healthy. They improve eyesight, give us energy, and prevent infections. They also help wounds to heal. Question number 6. What do we mean by a balanced diet? A balanced diet means eating the right variety of foods in the right amounts. Question number 7. How much water is needed by the body every day? Does this mean we have to drink that amount? The body needs water. In order to function properly, we should drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. We also get water from our food. Students, I hope you have enjoyed doing the exercises. At the end of the video, I have provided you with the answer keys of worksheet 1 and 2 that we did in our previous lesson. Have a look at them and match your answers. Thank you so much for listening.